There are people being taken from our streets by men and women in masks. The President of the United States is threatening to send people to El Salvador. Do you think that that could not be one of you? Are you so selfish and naive to think that that could not happen to you in this country at this time? I am not. But I am here to tell you so that history knows that you and you and you and you, Commissioner Sager-Blum, and you and you and you and you all know. And we all see that you know. Some of you are lawyers. You have to be on the streets with us. Each act, each occasion is worse than the last, but only a little worse. You wait for the next and the next. You wait for the one great shocking occasion, thinking that the others, when such a shock comes, will join you in resisting somehow. You don't want to act or even talk. You don't want to go out of your way to make trouble. Why not? Well, you're not in the habit of doing it. And it is not just fear of standing alone that restrains you. It is also genuine uncertainty. Uncertainty is a very important factor, and instead of decreasing as time grows on, it grows. One hears no protest and sees none. You know, in France and Italy, there would be slogans painted on the walls. But here in America, you see none. Outside of the great cities, there is not even this. You speak privately with your friends, some of you who feel the same way, but what do they say? They say, it is not so bad, or you're seeing things, or you're an alarmist. And you are an alarmist. You are saying that this must lead to this, and you can't prove it. These are the beginnings, yes, but how do you know for sure when you don't know the end? And how do you know, or you even surmise the end? But the one great shocking occasion when tens or hundreds of thousands will join you never comes. That is the difficulty. If the last and worst act of this administration had come immediately after the first and smallest, millions would have been shocked. And then one day, too late, commissioners, all of your principles, if you are sensible of them, all rush in upon you. The burden of self-deception has grown too heavy, and some minor incident happens, and it collapses all before you, all at once, and everything has changed. Everything has changed under your nose. Now you live in a world of hate and fear, and even the people who hate and fear do not even know it themselves. Now you live in a system which rules without responsibility, even to God. The system itself could not have intended this in the beginning, but in order to sustain itself, it was compelled to go all the way. Suddenly, it all comes down all at once. You see what you are, what you have done, or more accurately, what you haven't done. For that was all that was required of us. You remember those early times when you could have stood, and commissioners, you could have stood. You can still stand, but no one stood. You remember everything, and your heart breaks. Too late. You are compromised beyond repair.
To speak.